Welcome back to The Man in the Middle. I'm your host, Bill West. Today we're going to cover a story on a giant freaking robot, which Michael Keaton says is said to be signed to star in Batman live action series. This was published 2 days ago, written by Drew Deesh. I hope I have pronounced that right. But let's go over the article. Michael Keaton is returning to the role of Bruce Wayne Batman in the upcoming Flash movie, and this has led fans to speculate if he could be showing up as a Cape Crusader in any other upcoming projects. Well, if a new exclusive report is to believe, he will be doing just that in one of the most highly requested live-action adaptations in the entire DC canon. Small Screen is reporting that Michael Keaton has signed on to reprise the role of Bruce Wayne in the live-action Batman Beyond series for HBO Max. Fans have been clamoring to see Keaton in this role for many years, and if Small Screen's supposed multiple sources are true, Keaton has already signed on the dotted line for the show. If this proposed HBO Max plays out like the original animated series of Batman Beyond, Michael Keaton will be playing a much older version of Bruce Wayne in a futuristic Gotham City. He would then take on the role of mentor to a brand new Batman who was embodied by the character of Terry McGinnis in the animated series. The report from Small Screen does not mention what specific direction the proposed Batman Beyond live-action series would take, but it is worth assuming that Michael Keaton would be featured prominently as the older version of Bruce Wayne was in the original animated series. Small Screen does state that Keaton's appearance in the upcoming Flash film would amount to just a cameo, but that his participation in Batman Beyond live-action series would be as a starring role. Fans have been wanting a revival of Batman Beyond in some form ever since the show ended its run back in 2001. And for a live-action adaptation, fans have almost unanimously wanted to see Michael Keaton in the role of an older, more jaded version of the Bruce Wayne character. It would be a fascinating opportunity to tell the story of what happened to Keaton's version of the character after we saw him in the last in the excellent Batman Returns. Small Screen does not say what the proposed timeline for the release of the Batman Beyond live-action series on HBO Max. So if this is really happening, we don't know how quickly the streaming platform is going to develop the series. We also don't know who the main creative forces will be at this point. If this report is true, it is likely that signing Michael Keaton was a big hurdle to get over. Now that's possibly happened, things can move quickly in getting the show up and running. We have learned that there are other Batman series planned for HBO Max, and we hope that this Batman Beyond series is able to keep moving forward. It will be great to see Michael Keaton in the role of Bruce Wayne again, and having him be a mentor to a new Batman sounds like a great way to continue his legacy as one of the greatest actors to ever play the Dark Knight. Well, how do you feel about this? I, for one, think it'd be a great idea to see Michael Keaton back as uh, his Batman, since we really didn't get to see him on Crisis on Infinite Earths miniseries last year. It would have been really cool to see him then as the older Batman, but since we didn't see him then, hopefully we'll be able to see him now. Will this be enough to get you to subscribe to HBO Max if you haven't yet? I know that the more I hear about upcoming series on HBO Max, I might have to shell out for it. I'm not quite certain at this time, but we'll see. This was just a report I had seen today, even though it was published 2 days ago, and I thought I'd bring it to your attention if you haven't seen it yet. I'm Bill West. I'm the man in the middle. Good night. I'll see you later.